Grow Knockout Roses, by Faye Pernula, www.handbookofroses.com. When you grow the roses that you want, one of the roses you might consider is called the knockout rose. It is a great landscape rose and considered one of the hardiest roses available. It has great resistance against diseases. Their blossoms are bright red flowers with 5 to 7 petals and a great fragrance. They will accent your landscape with beautiful flowers and foliage if you take proper care of them. If you want a beautiful flower, then growing and caring for knockout roses is pretty simple. If you are a beginning gardener, knockout roses are one of the easiest roses to maintain. Like any of the other roses, you should make an effort to research and learn when to prune, how often to water, and when to fertilize your roses. In the spring, make sure that you get the best type of rose food for feeding your roses. You need the right fertilizer in order to have the best blossoms every year. Knockout roses like to eat and need the best rose food. When you see the first leaf buds begin to form, you should feed your roses. Follow the directions on the fertilizer package that you use. When you get the first heavy blooms, you should give your roses another feeding. The third time that you should feed your roses is in latter part of summer. In some areas, rose growers do a fourth feeding in October. Some growers have a monthly schedule for feeding their roses in order to keep them looking good. Remember that roses need a sufficient amount of water in order to survive the hot summer months. Probably the best way to make sure your roses are getting the proper amount of water is to use a soaker hose. This will keep water from getting on the blooms of your roses and prevent them from getting sunburned. Even though knockout roses are resistant to diseases and some insects, you should still follow the practice of using the proper sprays that will kill diseases and any harmful insects before they become a problem. Faye Pernula is a rose gardener and author who enjoys teaching others. For information on a free mini course, visit www.handbookofroses.com.